who's as adamant about his or her position as I am about mine, whom you think is sharp. Seriously, we know that. And another thing, we heard him say that... Hey sports fans, Larry Elder here. Welcome to another edition of And Another Thing. In fact, this is edition number 112. Can you believe it? Go to LarryElder.com, fill out the form, become an Eldorado. You're going to get a free copy of Michael and Me. That's my feature-length documentary where we explore the Second Amendment and where I actually ambush Michael Moore. And I asked Mr. Moore 3 times how often Americans use firearms to defend themselves. And 3 times he had no real answer. Now for episode number 112 of And Another Thing. A friend of mine, Antonio Branco, did the following cartoon. Check it out. It shows Obama giving the State of the Union speech and saying, despite Boko Haram, despite ISIS, despite beheadings, despite what happened in Boston, despite what happened in France, Obama says that the peril facing the planet is climate change. Not Islamofascism, not brutality, not oppression. Climate change. The climate change folks will tell you that there is a 97% consensus on the part of climate scientists that climate change is real and is dastardly. The problem with that is there's a website called Climate Depot done by a guy named Mark Moreno. And he's gone over this so-called 97% consensus, and it just isn't there. A handful of scientists, question was poorly raised. There's no question that there isn't this 97% consensus among climate change scientists. It just isn't true. The other thing I want to talk about, though, real quickly. Oh, and another thing. Super Bowl Sunday is coming up. My man Tom Brady's in it. Tom Brady and I went to the same college. He went to Michigan, I went to Michigan. So I'm a big Tom Brady fan. However, Hey Eldorados, hope you enjoyed that short preview. If you'd like to become a complete full Eldorado, go to LarryElder.com, fill out the form, you get a free copy of Michael and Me, a documentary that I did where I explore the history of the Second Amendment and where I ambush Michael Moore, and I asked the gentleman 3 times how many times Americans use guns to defend themselves. LarryElder.com, check it out.